Welcome once again to Keep on Learning online class. And my name is Teacher Emmanuel, who is coming again to teach physical geography. Today, we are basically going to talk about desert vegetation. Remember in the previous episode, we have discussed about different types of natural vegetation found in Africa. But the intention of today is about desert vegetation. So, in Africa, you can ask yourself, where can we find desert vegetation? So most of desert vegetation in Africa are found in the most countries of North Africa. And remember, vegetation type or any kind of vegetation which can be found in desert is called weed. Weed is a vegetation kind, find in desert. So anywhere you can face with that question, define the term weed. Make sure that you remember that weed, those are vegetation type that can be found in desert. So let's talk about characteristics or main features of desert vegetation. So many people ask themselves, do you have vegetation in desert? So some of them, they can even miss the answers. But let me give you the right answer. In desert, you have vegetation. So that's why we are even going to look at different characteristics of such a desert vegetation. So let's start by characteristics of desert vegetation. Number one, trees have long roots. The roots of trees found in the desert are too long. They are too long. The reason why they are long, it is because those long roots, they tap underground water. The water which is in deep, so that those trees can grow well. Trees are deciduous. What does it mean? So meaning that trees in desert, they like to lose their leaves, especially during dry season, and to gain them during the rain season. Trees have thorns. Trees have thorns. So in Kinyarwanda, I call thorns amahwa. Trees from desert have thorns, and those thorns, we are going to look at how vegetation in desert can adapt itself to the climatic condition and the physical environment. We shall look at how those things are very important to those vegetation. Drought-resistant plants are common. We have drought-resistant plants which can resist for a long period of sunshine. Trees are not evergreen. Trees are not unlike equatorial rainforest, as we saw in the previous lesson. We have seen that in equatorial rainforest or tropical rainforest, vegetation are evergreen, but on desert vegetation they are not evergreen. Trees have small leaves. The leaves of desert vegetation are too small, very short grass, and the grasses are very short. And you have a good question here. Describe how desert vegetation has adapted itself to the physical environment or to the climatic condition. You can ask yourself, how a tree in a desert, how vegetation in a desert can survive, can grow well when there is poor rain. You can ask yourself, when there is a different kind of environment that can hinder the growth of those vegetation. So it's what we are going to look. They have trees, desert trees have thorns to protect against animals that will depend on them. What does it mean? It means trees in desert have thorns. Thorns, we have said that in Kinyarwanda they mean amahwa. Trees, the reason why trees in desert have thorns, because those thorns will be used to fight against the animals that will come and depend on them. Number two, trees shed off their leaves, especially during dry season, so as they can reduce loss of water, especially during transpiration. Trees have long roots. As I have said previously, desert vegetation have long roots so that they can tap, so that they can get the water from the underground. Sometimes trees grow with no leaves in order to reduce. So you may find that trees in desert they can grow without leaves so that they can reduce evapotranspiration. They can reduce the loss of water through evapotranspiration. Trees have a certain trunk for storing water. And finally, trees have resistant seed. They have seeds. Trees from desert have seeds which can resist for a long time, especially during sun or during dry season. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and give comment so that you can keep on improving our teaching, running practice. Have a nice time.